All right, welcome to May 2017 on Spray Paint Art Secrets. This month we've got some very cool new stuff for you. We're going to start with Cityscapes, which we haven't done yet in the Spray Paint membership area. So we're going to be using some new tools. These are tools that I found in a clay working shop, so you can get them in a lot of art stores or anywhere they sell clay working tools online or stuff. And I used those to make this really interesting city, and they make all kinds of like parallel lines. So there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with these, even really tiny ones and thin ones, and they do some very cool stuff. So we're going to go into those tools a little bit, and then I'm going to show you another galaxy technique using some different sponges, how to make these like really puffy galactic clouds and then add some planets on them. This is actually like really fast, couple of minutes painting, but you can make these gorgeous effects in just really short time using different sponges and lots of clear coat and lots of ingenuity. So we're going to go into how to do that, and then we're going to go into some other cosmic effects like those glowing stars with the twinkles coming out of them and the comets, and just how to really adorn your galaxy so it looks pretty. And then we're going to do some new kinds of landscape painting. This time we're going to go into kind of a southwest scene. This is a painting of what New Mexico looks like in my imagination. We did a road trip through there, and I saw some beautiful colors and some beautiful mountains, and I wanted to paint it. So we're using some of those colors that I saw on my way through New Mexico, and using just the simple tools of spray paint art, different kinds of sponges, torn paper, newspaper, and lots of creativity to learn how to make these mountains, to learn how to make some really interesting clouds that we're going to put in this painting, and to learn how to make these saguaro cacti, which are just so beautiful. So here I'm using a tool that I got from the hardware store that's used for deck painting, that you cut into little semicircles, and I explain all of these tools in the membership area. So if you want to learn some new stuff and some new tools, go to spraypaintartsecrets.com and get a free lesson and a free materials list, and you can ask me any questions you want. My name is Elisa Amor, and my email is spraypaintartsecrets@gmail.com. You can feel free to email me with your spray paint art and airbrush questions. So then we're going to do another kind of a classic spray paint landscape thing using some different kinds of sponges that I'm going to go into to make the foliage. And we've got some nice colors here and some new techniques. You notice the strokes behind that pine tree on the left are kind of interesting there. There's something interesting going on there that I'll explain to you. And then just, notice the composition, how like some of the brightest colored parts are on top of a really white background there. That's a good thing to use in your compositions, to make sure that if you've got something that you really want to stand out, make the background really bright and boring and that helps it stand out. So then we're going to end up with a little winter scene with some snow and some trees that kind of kept some of their leaves on them through the winter, and the snow settled on them. And I'm going to show you how to make all of this. That snow I did with a torn piece of poster board. The mountains I did with something that you use to wash your pots. You probably have it in your kitchen right now. And then we're going to add some detailed trees with some snow on them, using bits of torn paper and sponges and just a whole bunch of stuff that you probably got around the house. So these are some painting techniques that will allow you to do beautiful winter scenes and landscapes and space painting with all kinds of cool materials that you probably already have and don't know about. So this is spray paint art. It's a very cool set of techniques that'll let you become the artist of your dreams and have fun while you do it. So to download these video lessons, go to spraypaintartsecrets.com and become a gold member to download them anytime, or a basic member to download them in May. And again, if you have any questions, I love getting your emails. spraypaintartsecrets@gmail.com. See you inside. Ciao.